Hewitt's won 24 titles. 4 of them last year. His best year was 2001, where he won 6. Oh, a pretty nervous start there, Hewitt. Love 30. As we saw in the graphic, Nadal has only won 1 singles title. He hasn't been out on the tour that long. He won that in Sopo last year. That's the serve that Hewitt needs to get working to the lefty, out wide to the backhand, sliding away.
Well, it's something that Lleyton needs to be very aware of today. First serve percentage, when it's up high, Lleyton Hewitt plays very well.
Hewitt is checking the restring there. That ball's going to jump at him a lot today, because that's Nadal's tactics, I would think, today, is to get round and hit that forehand. He has that excessive western grip, and he creates a lot of topspin, and that ball will be jumping off the court. 15-40, break points. If I was in the Hewitt camp, I'd be telling him to try and keep most of it to the Nadal backhand. Hewitt there, good serve, punishing this forehand. Still down a break point though. Gold wide. Missed it. Good tactics from Hewitt there. Most of it directed to the backhand wing of the Spaniard. And it was Nadal who finally weakened and tried to change direction with the forehand. Juice.
Well, I think left-handers actually have a particular advantage playing against Lleyton Hewitt. The way that Lleyton's game set up from the baseline, that backhand when he rallies, loves to go cross-court, and generally a left-hander's strength is that forehand.
Did you play against him a lot?
I did. I did play against Lleyton Hewitt a lot.
Both from Adelaide. Break point now for Nadal. Yes, he made that one right on the line. That's where he's going to be in trouble in my mind in this match. is that big whippy forehand. That one there is just like a buggy whip. He gets it over there, and now he hits this one in the air and makes no mistake with that one. But it's the forehand that set it up because it's jumping up so high. Hewitt can't get a good crack at it. He can get it back into play, but he can't be aggressive off that side. Yeah, there's no way that you can really be aggressive on that shot, is there?
Well, you have to be aggressive with your footwork.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to try and be proactive, get there and try and. It's almost like leaning on top of the ball. But Lleyton has a tendency just to maybe play too reactive. The ball plays him.
30 love. I was going to say, you're not going to see Rafael Nadal serve a lot of aces because he doesn't have a big serve. This one, though, fools Hewitt. And the first ace of the match for Nadal, 40 love. That one there is just a brilliant shot from Nadal. See how quickly he moved out to cover that one. He had to go for the clout. He had to go for the winner.
And got out there very nicely, timed it well.
Hit it pretty solidly, this one too. 141 kilometres an hour, winner around the outside of the net post and into court. So he's consolidated the break. It's 2 love. Crowd rather quiet at this stage, and that's the way to keep the crowd out of it, is to get your nose in front. That's what Nadal has done at the start of this match. Let serve, just touch the tape and that registers up in Norm Christ's chair. They have an electronic system on the net cord there. Boy, he's strong. Moves well.
Was out playing late yesterday afternoon. Was involved in a doubles match.
Yeah.
Played with Alberto Costa, and they actually pushed the favourites to win the doubles title here. Todd Woodbridge and Mahesh Bhupathi, 6-4 in the third set.
Good net coverage from Hewitt there. Good scrambling from Nadal.
You know, not an easy volley for Lleyton. You can see that he really has to stretch. Up high.
Yeah, created, got a good angle, got it inside the service box area. Well, that's the first blood for Lleyton Hewitt as he holds serve. Yes, well done. He holds that one so well.
It's one of his favourite shots. The offensive lob by Lleyton Hewitt. Knows that it's maybe going to be a rare occurrence to have Nadal up at net. Europeans, if they're not comfortable up there, they tend to close in more so. Try and cut off any angle.
Well, an opportunity here.
There's that second serve that Didn't have much pace. There was going to be a lot of spin on it.
An opportunity now, 3 break points. Love 40. Hewitt's received a lot of awards in his very young career. He was named the Young Australian of the Year in January 2003. And for his tennis, the ITF World Champion 2 years in a row.
15.
Good serve there.
There's another reason for a left-hander being able to bother Lleyton Hewitt. They can use that slider serve, which is usually a stock serve for a lefty. Lleyton returns it back across court to another strength. That's good play. Great play by Rafael Nadal. Down 15-40.
30.
This one here, nicely done. Test out Lleyton's legs already. It's a pretty comfortable volley though there.
Yes, no, he does volley well and instinctively moved to that cross court. So he read that shot very well when Lleyton got to the ball, realised that he had to go cross court. He couldn't get it over the high part of the net. Still a break point though for Hewitt.
Left. First.
That was well done from Nadal again. He got that short forehand and it was a very short backswing. He sort of bunted that one down the line, kept it short, didn't go deep. This one here, he bunted this one down the line, took his medicine and decided to come to the net and forced the error.
And was covering that cross court.
Yep.
Had a good feeling that Lleyton Hewitt prefers that backhand cross court on a passing shot as well.
Juice.
Bit of a firmer shot by Lleyton Hewitt there on that backhand.
Advantage Hewitt.
He caught Nadal unawares.
Yeah, got an angle, got him way out outside the doubles line, so Nadal had to, well, he decided to go for broke with the winner down the line. An opportunity now for Hewitt to get even. And it was Hewitt then who was teased into going and changing direction. He was pulled wide out of court, elected to go for the winner. And just like Nadal, point before, he missed it. Battle this game.
Length on Lleyton Hewitt's shots in that rally weren't the best.
Nadal trying to keep that lead. Missed it. That's the big top spinner again. That's his big shot for this match, Nadal, and he just missed that one. Yet another break point for Hewitt. Good tactics from Hewitt. He worked him all around. Nadal just battled to stay in the point, but this is what won it for him. Down low on the volley.
Lleyton Hewitt didn't get his racket out in front on that volley either. He recognised that Nadal was going to hit a reasonable pass at him.
Another good save from Nadal. Juice once more. Well, this is his 5th crack at it. 5 breakpoint opportunities Hewitt's had. Well, he missed it. And that's the first come on of the match. We're going to hear a lot more of those. Nadal, it was a pretty good shot, just didn't give it enough air. But it was well executed and played with deception. Didn't get it over the net, so we're back at 2-all.
See a great get by Lleyton. Just makes him play one extra shot. It's what these guys do so well. Make their opponents play one extra shot. Go for something maybe a little bit too cute.
Yes, good move. Serve and volley. Don't see that a lot from Hewitt. I think it's something that he can add to his repertoire. He's got a good serve out there. Once he gets to the two-fisted backhand, gets it out wide enough, and the ball floats up high, take advantage, move in. 20 minutes they've been going, and they've only played 4 games. Well, the Fanatics have quietened down a bit today. I think they were a bit raucous the other day, jumping up and down out of their seats after every point. And they haven't been doing that very much at all. They're making a noise, but they're sitting in their seats, which is going to help the people that are sitting around them. Yes, a good service game. So Hewitt's come back with a vengeance. He's won the last 3 games as he trots to the sideline. 3 games to 2. Pretty good leap. He was off balance there. Another fine lob from Hewitt here.
Just got the top of the racket.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant.
Let's hope that this type of a point doesn't rattle Lleyton Hewitt or stop him from coming in a few more times in this match, more than a few times.
Game is up.
Well, a love game there for Nadal, so he answered the question.
3 games all.
3 all. Fabulous look once more. We tell you every day, the Melbourne skyline there, and the shadows on the court, that they can adjust until the sun comes over the court. They can adjust it at the baseline so that the players do have a little bit of respite in the shadows in between points. Oh, good leap, good point. Pushed his way forward
15.
After each stroke.
Got that big forehand there, placed it well, heavy. We're probably going to sound like a broken record, but it is. It's just an extreme forehand, really bites.
15 all. Yes, brilliantly thought out from Hewitt.
Tough point. Very tough.
30, 50.
I wonder if any of the matches that they've played leading up to today's encounter is going to play any part. It just misses. Hawkeye confirms that.
30-15. Again, Hewitt unbelievably good on defence. Pushes a forehand back, slices a backhand back from metres behind the baseline, just making his opponent hit one more shot.
Nice serve.
So Hewitt comfortably holds. That's the 7th game with new balls. He leads 4 games to 3.
That's a beautiful forehand.
Boy, that's footwork. A lot of running to get to that one, to get around that and hit a forehand.
Spent a lot of time in his warm-up the other day. I was sitting here watching him practice on centre court, hitting a lot of these forehands. That one was packing 139 kilometre velocity. He was practicing that over and over. Just his coach was feeding a ball, letting him hit those off forehands.
Not a big serve, as we mentioned, but again, in the right spot. We're getting to the business end of this opening set. It started off with the Spaniard breaking Hewitt in the opening game, leading 2-love. And Hewitt came back, won the next 3 games to lead 3-2. We've been on serve since 40-love.
Game, go.
He's pretty animated. As this one gets going, you'll find Nadal will get into it as well. The vamos. It's the same as the come on, only a different language.
He might be a bit hesitant to be overtly positive and outwardly positive, Rafael Nadal.
4-all.
Love 50.
Players don't watch a lot of tennis matches throughout a Grand Slam, but when they have one that they figure is going to be a barn burner, there's quite a few players up in the area watching this one. Both these boys been doing a little bit of work in the gym. Hewitt's bulked up, put on a few kilos. It certainly helped him with his serve. Gets a few more kilometres an hour on the delivery. Nadal, you can see he's doing his push-ups.
He's probably doing a few more than just regular push-ups.
30-15.
Maybe just tried to overcook that one there, Fiery. Maybe trying to get a little bit more spin than what he was.
Yeah, he didn't get
normal.
hit through it, did he? Straight up over the top of it. So 30-all, huge point here. 4-all, 30-all.
Will Hewitt go for the slider wide?
Well, he was brave enough to go in, but it was this shot played from metres behind the baseline that sets up the big forehand. And then he had a good choice of shot. Cross court, down the line. There's the reaction from the young Spaniard. He has a break point opportunity.
Second serve.
Yes, well, a very well played point from both ends of the court. Hewitt being patient, not overplaying, giving the ball some air, just stretching Nadal to the limit at the back of the court.
What was noticeable in that rally is that the grunt from Nadal disappeared totally. The last 10 shots, never let out a grunt.
"27 strokes in that rally. Deuce. Well, I think maybe Hewitt saw Nadal scampering over there at the corner of his eye. Just tried to make the ball a little bit shorter than normal. Clip the tape. Nadal taking his time, playing at his pace. Boy, this is top quality tennis all round.
So forehand that does the damage. A little bit flattered by Nadal.
Again, Nadal taking his time, holding Hewitt up momentarily, playing at his pace. He's comfortable with. Break point. Oh, he miscued it. A good effort from Hewitt. Didn't get much on the overhead.
Oh, one of the easiest shots for Nadal when he's had to make a passing shot.
Well, there was a decision that was made to run around that serve, and he had to go a long way because it's the right-handed serve going out to the backhand. So the serve is going away. He had to get an extra metre or two out there to make that forehand. Another break point. Well, that's a gutsy move. Like it. That's what his game's all about, though. Guts.
Again, Lleyton Hewitt loves the off forehand, which feeds into the Nadal forehand. At that point there, 3 or 4 consecutive forehands straight down cross court, down the line into the Nadal backhand. Caught him off guard there.
Black. Mercer.
Hewitt having a quiet stare up there as he'd gone down the middle. Got the let serve and then the other one. Nadal anticipated it though because he moved a metre out there, but he found the line with the serve. Well, an unbelievable effort from Lleyton Hewitt. In trouble, down a bunch of break points there, fought back on every occasion, and as soon as he got the game point, held serve, and now he leads 5-4. Boy, these boys are working hard. And applause all round for the effort that went in both ends of the court during this rally.
Hewitt, beautiful chip down the line there. Maybe just couldn't get up high enough, although it was a pretty good leap.
Let pursue.
Absolutely dripping with perspiration. Rafael Nadal soaked right through. 15 all. Oh, what an opportunity missed there. Nadal just couldn't get out of the way.
Took a big, deep breath there after that point. A little bit of a mental mistake by Nadal, trying to take that on the forehand. Oh, that's so good.
Yes. What a volley.
Lleyton Hewitt had a backhand early in that point there. Got on top of it, as we were saying. It was offensive with his feet. And from that point on, he was in control of the point. Even though it went another 4 or 5 shots, he was the one on top all the way.
Got to be pretty happy about that volley, having a quick look back at his opponent. There, the fanatics on their feet. All. And that brings up a set point. Lightning strikes quickly. Nadal had opportunities in the last game on Hewitt's serve. A few break point chances, and now Hewitt with a set point. Oh, what an opportunity, and Nadal was right in Hewitt's face after that one as well. Hewitt with the opportunity there.
Please do not yell out between first and second serve. Thank you.
There's a request from Norm Christ to the spectators to not yell out, in his words, to not yell out between first and second serves. There's always a couple of idiots in the crowd that want to do that, get a laugh. It's very distracting to the players. Deuce.
Hopefully Lleyton was aware that the way that Nadal played that break point, using his forehand. Didn't want to hit a backhand. Lleyton should maybe direct a few wide out to the Nadal forehand.
To open up the backhand.
That's it. Oh.
Yes, well, there's a vamos to come on from the Spaniard. Both these fellas have played great clutch tennis. They've been down break points, they've come through. Set point there for Nadal. Prior to that game, Hewitt down 2 or 3 break points. So a good scrap. We're at 5-all. Yes, well done. Good coverage.
50.
And this one deep into the corner. Nadal trying to get there and flick the backhand back cross court. Couldn't control it.
Yeah, precision forehand there. Just out of the reach of Nadal.
Hewitt serving at 58%. 138 kilometres an hour, the forehand winner. Yes, well, just the type of game that the Australian needed there. Struggled, had set point, got to 5-all. Nadal came back.
Good forward backhand there by Hewitt into the Nadal forehand.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is the best shot of the match from Hewitt so far, and what a time to make it.
Lleyton prefers to have a target when he runs onto that forehand down the line. So he's missed a few of them already in this match, but Nadal hasn't come in behind.
Flattened that one out though, didn't he, to go back behind him. So danger time now for the Spaniard. Love 30.
Left.
He showed that he had nerves of steel in the previous game when he saved set point. See if If he can continue on with that and push this to a tiebreaker.
Yes, well, at love 30, just that last backhand, I think Hewitt could have done a little bit more. That's where he gets tentative, and it was all credit. This one here just rolls that one back at love 30. That's probably worth a crack. He's been going cross-court when he's been flattening that out, and if he makes it, it's 3 set points. This way, you got to give credit to Nadal for going for the forehand. 15-30.
Beautiful forehand there by Hewitt. That's the one to take advantage of. Nice and short.
2 set points. And he's done it. He's done it. What a magnificent set. 57 minutes of precision tennis. More winners and unforced errors from both sides of the net. And Hewitt has won the opening set 7-5. Been played in a great atmosphere from both players. Great attitude they've both had. Hewitt, you can see the ankle guards there. They're a preventative measure. Has had problems a few years ago with ankles and has just got used to playing with those ankle guards strapped around there since. Serve volley, haven't seen too much of that.
40.
Yes, well, comfortable first game here for the Australian. He'll be happy about that. Great disguise on that drop shot.
150.
Has to be a good disguise to beat Rafael Nadal. Lleyton trying it when he's inside the court. Better to be trying it there than 1, 2, 3 feet behind the baseline.
Yes, well, Hewitt there giving credit when credit's due. It was the serve that set it up, then the big forehand, and he says, too good, mate. So as I mentioned, this match being played in a very competitive and fair spirit.
Yeah, good play, Lleyton. Again, Nadal trying to look for the forehand off the return. Gets himself tangled up. Gives Lleyton Hewitt an opportunity and a little window in this game.
Well, Hewitt thought that the previous shot was a little long, but a framed forehand puts him 15-40. He'd love to get ahead here and a break early in the second set.
Well, it's always nice to have a 1-2 play, solid serve down the tee for a lefty and then using that forehand, following it in. Too good again by Lleyton Hewitt. Yes, beautiful backhand, finally by Lleyton Hewitt. Doesn't always like playing that backhand down the line.
There's a bit of a look there from Nadal after that one. The come on, he missed with the backhand cross court, Nadal, and Hewitt achieves the early service break. He has to consolidate that break here now, and this is the tough game. Nadal realises he's got to get back into this. This is a must-win set for Nadal, and he's down a break. Hewitt streaks out to a 3-love lead. It gets to you a little bit mentally, even though it's just a one service break.
Do you think at all that Nadal's maybe trying to overdo his forehand? Trying to do too much?
I think he's changed it a little bit from the first set where, not the first set, but the first 5 or 6 games where he was given a little bit more air. I think he's trying to flatten it out a bit more. That's good serve. I think he's the real heavy topspin serve, the one that jumps up at Hewitt. I think that's a better forehand for Nadal than the one that he does try and flatten out, because Hewitt's going to get to most of them.
Yeah, it's just, you know, in the first set he was comfortable hitting forehands and backhands, and towards the latter end of that set, and early in this second set,
foot fault.
It's like Nadal's trying to really, you know, hit 80% of forehands, yeah.
See, that's the point there that Nadal worried about a baseline call here, but that rally there was indicative of the way he played in the first 4 or 5 games by giving it, 2 or 3 metres over the net and dipping forehands that are just bouncing, and it finishes up that Hewitt couldn't control it. So he's got to try and get back to that. He's got a chance here now at 15-40.
It's way long.
There it is again, the very high loopy return with good depth, jumps off the court. So Nadal pretty happy with that result, and he should be. He's broken back. It's 2-1 Hewitt, 1 set to love. Called wide. Says, I'm not sure, but I think it was wide. So it was called wide by the chair, by the line judge, I'm sorry. So no overrule from Norm Christ, and it basically caught the edge of the line according to Hawkeye. But again, it's too close for the chair to overrule. So not a bad call, but a little unlucky for Hewitt.
Well, that one was definitely wide. Hewitt backhand. Still like to see him try a few more down the line, open up the court.
14.
You can hear the squelch when Nadal walks. If you pick up from our court cameras, courtside microphones, not cameras, microphones that are back there. When he's at the back of the court. 40 love.
Game,
well, we're back on track again. It's 2-all.
2 games all. Ball change.
Ball change. Does that mean a racket change for Nadal? It does mean a racket change. A lot of players now change rackets with a ball change. That means they're going to take out half a dozen rackets or more in the bag. Keeps the same tension. Or in their mind, they think it's the same tension.
50.
Oh, you missed it. Good playing.
13.
Beautiful attempt there by Nadal with that backhand. Was some better volley by Lleyton Hewitt.
Oh,
Hesitation. Just caught that down around his waist. Maybe should play this one up a little bit higher. See it, let it drop. That's what made it a tough volley.
Hewitt.
Well, Hewitt, good service game again as he takes the lead in the second set, 3-2. Did he make it? Yes. And that was the heavy topspin that brought that one down on the line.
It's worth maybe close look at that. Yep, flush on the line. And that's where it gets difficult for these linesmen and lines ladies to actually call the ball, because they see it coming out of the air. And it leads you to believe that it is going to go long or wide, and they make an early call.
Yeah, and it's the topspin, that a very heavy topspin these days, that brings a lot of them in.
And you can quite often see the central umpire, experienced umpire like Norm Christ, in between the points on the changeovers, who'll just maybe, you know, give a couple of nods to the linesmen, encouraging them. Wait till the ball bounces before making your call. Don't follow the flight of it.
Well, brilliant service game here from Nadal. He's not done yet in this second set. They're on serve. 3-all. This is a must-win set for Nadal, though. If he goes down 2-0, you wouldn't give him too many chances against Hewitt. That one hit the line.
Shot off. Now that we're into the heart of this set, see if Nadal maybe ups the tempo, tries to have a crack at a few more forehands.
That's been causing him the problems, though. He's been making those errors. I think his best result has been when he's done that three-quarter court really whippy stuff. And it's been Hewitt that's made the errors then.
Well, Nadal had already taken off before, just as Lleyton Hewitt was playing that drop shot, was going to make it. Would only been beaten if this had maybe touched the top of the net and rolled over. Little dribbler, not the case there.
Didn't have far to go, though, did it? It sat there, had a little bit of a look and come back. Love 15. Oh, he was robbed on that one. 15. You can see the look of despair there. Very tight nets here. He hit one like that with lots of heavy topspin. See how far that one jumped. Way deep and out of court. Out of court wide. That's the one there that bothers him. It's three-quarter court, loops. That cleared the net by a good 2 meters and jumps up. And Hewitt can't generate any pace. He's got to just try and make it work, get it back into play. So 15-30. Yeah, same thing again.
15.
Didn't go for the big shot, well, put it back deep. Hewitt wasn't coming in, so an opportunity now. What a turnaround this set. Same as the first set, only reversed. Hewitt had the early break at 2-love. Nadal now looking at 2 break point chances to go to 4-3 with the break.
Good direction there. Nadal giving up too much ground on that one. Needs another first serve. Lleyton Hewitt here.
And he's done it. Nadal. In your face stuff from Nadal.
50.
Unforced error count. Lleyton Hewitt double from what Nadal has committed in this set so far.
And he opened up the court beautifully again with that one. A bit of a lull here with Hewitt. Dirty love. This is just the type of game that Nadal wanted, 4-3, and
this has to be one of his quickest games.
Yeah, very quickly he's at 40-love. Well, he'll take it off the frame. He apologises to Nadal.
40-30.
Huge point there. Big save for Hewitt.
Trying to be positive there. Take a few chances. Nadal, I'll get you next time, maybe.
Well, he had the chance, so it's 40-30 now. Makes him hit the last one. Right up in the air, very high defensive lob.
What was the quickest game to 40-love is now going to go on for a little bit longer there. Just started his swing too soon there, Nadal.
Dumped it in the bottom of the net.
Did everything well up until that smash.
Deuce.
Wow, why didn't Lleyton Hewitt get under that ball and maybe take a crack at the smash? It was going to bounce high enough for him to get under it.
And Nadal just taking his time here, again playing at his pace. Hewitt was ready, Nadal backed off.
Gets a smash there, finally.
Yeah.
Very reliable, usually on the smash. That's why it surprised me in the previous point. He didn't want to try it.
Forehand must have been close to the line, but it sets up this overhead for him.
Oh. Wow, you get the feeling that this is a huge game for Lleyton Hewitt. Already down love 40s, 40s way back to juice. And get the break back here to 4-all. He's still obviously right in there with the set.
Great disguise on that drop shot though.
Goes down 5-3 in this set. You can almost, that sensation that Nadal's going to take the set and level this match up. Big game.
It's the depth in those returns now from Hewitt, particularly the last couple of points. That one must have been again precariously close and sets up this.
It's one of his favourites. That right there, angle that he's able to produce.
They continue the battle in this game. Juice.
Advantage Nadal.
Nice kick serve there. Look at that bite on it. Lleyton Hewitt can't get his right leg behind the ball. Game point for 5-3.
Nadal pretty happy to get out of that one. A very tough battle, but he's achieved what he wanted to do, was to consolidate that break. Remember, he was down 2-love in this set. As the shadows now start to move across the court, this will make the next half hour of play rather difficult for the ball moving in and out of the shadows. So it's now 3-5. Hewitt serving to stay in the second set. One of the rare serve and volley attempts we've seen. Does not like that call at all, Norm Christ. And it's right underneath the chair there. Let's see if Hawkeye's got it. And Nadal was right. Norm Christ missed one there, and a huge point right underneath his nose. That's not what he would want to do.
Got to come in on something better than that.
Well, how about that that serve now? That makes that a huge point. It's now at 15-30. Oh, yes. Boy, was he sitting on top of that one. And he took the risk.
You saw the opening, didn't he? And wasn't frightened to just hang back behind the baseline. Took maybe a step or two in. This is it here. I think he comes in, meets it early.
He kept his eye on the ball and knew what's the reaction here. There you go. Set points, 2 of them.
That's a good attempt there.
It's like a soccer goalie here in mid-air, trying to save one.
Realises that he's on a softer surface, a harder surface than grass.
On the turf, yeah.
Yep.
Still set point. Everyone's wide, and he persisted in that 3/4 pace forehand. Interesting to see for me in this set whether Nadal can keep his composure and keep his game plan, just like that first point there. That's how he won the second set, dipping forehands, a couple of meters above the net. And whether Hewitt can get himself in position to make some backhands off that shot.
Well, as I mentioned with the stats there, that second set, Lleyton Hewitt, the 9 winners that he made in that set, only 4 of them came from the ground. 3 from the forehand, 1 from the backhand. So that leaves 5 other winners where he usually made the volleys from up at net there. Would want to lift that up from the ground play. Just lost a little bit of sting.
30-50.
Yes, lobbed on the line.
Well, even though Lleyton lost that point there, again, middle of it, elected to come in forward with his feet, take an early backhand, had 3 or 4 that he struck rather nicely before Nadal was able to just get this one to land gently on the line.
Nadal was a little bit lucky in the second round here, where he took out number 15th seed Mikhail Yuzny from Russia. 6-3 in the fifth, but he was down 2-1 and a match point at 5-4 in the fourth. So Nadal holds his opening serve in set number 3. Missed it. Missed it. Yeah, the line judge called it good, but it was wide. We're sitting right on that line, and I'm sure Hawkeye. Nadal has a good record against top 10 players there. You can see that one way out. It's
absolute confirmation there.
4-3 record against top 10 opponents. It includes a victory over Roger Federer in Miami, an important tournament last year. That was only one of the six losses that Roger Federer had last year. Well, things are changing. The momentum has shifted somewhat in the last half an hour. Hewitt is starting to get a little bit weary.
Yeah, those unforced errors, the majority of them from the forehand, 16 to 10 from the backhand. Oh, wow, that's footwork there. Normal circumstances, you'd expect that opponent to just take that backhand. Be a backhand here, but Nadal swiftly around.
Yeah, very pretty to watch. Right into the corner, heavy topspin. 3 break points early in the third.
Well, pass not as dipping severely as what some of his other attempts have been.
Unbelievable effort from Nadal. Look at the reaction. We talked about his foot speed, that Hewitt was pretty quick, but didn't say that this fellow was much behind him in that department, and he just showed us why then. Well, this is throwing a bit of a spanner in the works for the crowd.
A little bit subdued, aren't they? Lleyton is playing subdued tennis. Not really responsive at the moment. There haven't been any come-ons or screaming to the crowd, not trying to bring in the fanatics.
Yeah, the shadows, that's tough. If he serves out the forehand, that's a tough serve to return. Again, there's a change of tactics from Nadal. He's now trying to make the pace again, going for the winners. That's not the way he's got to where he is. So huge opportunity now for Hewitt. Same situation as Nadal was in the second set. Down a break. He got to get back here. There it is. That's the tendency, is to want to overplay that one, change the flight of the ball from Nadal. Again successful with that big, heavy ball that jumps up round shoulder height. 15-30.
Oh, how's that shot by Nadal on the defensive by the return of Hewitt? Good depth. Nadal still able to direct it into enough court there.
Well, this is a big comeback from him. Love 30 to 30 all. If he can consolidate here, he will be pretty confident.
Not happy about that forehand there. Weight not really going to the direction where he wants to hit it. It's almost going sideways there.
Well, the comeback from the Spaniard here, the youngster, down love 30. Showing some resolve here. Again, just taking his time, playing at his tempo. Game point. And he's done it. You hear the vamos from Nadal.
That's where it's smart play by Nadal, not trying to run around that backhand. He gets good zip and good angle when he hits the backhand cross court. He can direct it down the line nicely too.
Oh, what a shot. No, a little deep. Smart move from Nadal there. He's only young, but he knows how to apply the pressure on the big points. Worth a shot, that last one at love 15. Snuck in the net, said do something. Now he's at love 30 and 3 love. Well, 3 breakpoint opportunities now to break this third set wide open.
Well, this will be the third set if he goes down 2 breaks.
Yeah.
That's where maybe Nadal gets into a bit of trouble. Doesn't need to have attempted the forehand there.
Hewitt does a good job by coming back over the high part of the net. Foot fault. The Spaniard's pretty happy about that one. It was again just the slower paced ball with a bit of topspin. 4-love, one set apiece. He's won one game, Hewitt, in the last 11. He led 2-love in the second set, lost at 6-3, and now is down 4-love, 30-love.
Well, he won the point, but it wasn't with the cleanest volleys. Put out the center of the racket. Pulls him back to 30-all. Fanatics trying to maybe dig something out here. Try and get the crowd to maybe dive into this match. Try and lift Lleyton Hewitt up by the shoestrings.
Well, I think Hewitt's just about let this third set go. Game point for a 5-love lead. Nadal had a lot of success last year in Davis Cup. First year he played Davis Cup for Spain. Played his first match in competition in their first round tie against the Czech Republic, winning the 5th rubber against Stepanek, who's played well here. Cain played singles in September's final. It's 5 games to love. Nadal leads.
15, love.
Last year's score against Roger Federer, Lleyton Hewitt won the first set, lost the second set 6-3, and the third 6-love.
Well, this is the fourth occasion that Hewitt's reached the round of 16 here at the Open. He's done so previously 2000, 2003, 2004. But he's been stopped from reaching the quarterfinals on those three occasions. And as things are now, he's going to be looking down the barrel at 2-1 down against Rafael Nadal, the 18-year-old sensation from Spain.
It sets up game point with that ace. And in that match 12 months ago with Federer, he was travelling very well up a set. I believe he was even up a break of serve early in the second set before Federer ignited.
Yeah, Hewitt.
So Hewitt's on the board in the third set. And I think that basically means that he wants to serve first in the fourth set. I think he realistically gives himself a chance of fighting back. We've seen stranger things happen, but he holds that serve there for 5-1. If Nadal closes this set out, that means Hewitt will be serving first in the fourth set. Very important for him.
Block.
Nicely done by Nadal. And why not come to net when given the opportunity? 5-1. Set's virtually secured in his favour.
Well, there's the little nod of the head. Not a confident-looking Hewitt at the moment, is it?
No. Didn't want to bend down to that one. You need to almost scrape your knee on the ground. Confident volleyer. If there's any problem of a hip flexor strain, you're not going to feel comfortable getting down to a volley like that. You can see him just maybe testing it out.
Set points.
Camera on the wrong person there as Nadal was getting ready to serve. But Hewitt, as he's preparing, stretching out his hips.
Oh, what a reach. Oh.
Not often that players try get up this high and then end up playing a little drop volley.
I think the Fanatics are a little bit late in this set. Maybe they can bring some help in set number 4. Well, he's done it. The third set goes to the Spaniard. Great reaction from Nadal.
It's a positive start there on the first point. And let me tell you, with a hip flexor problem as well, it's something that doesn't go away during the course of a match. Might have some relief given by the massage and the heat cream, but that will only be short-lived.
Yeah, immediately he gets it lower down. That one, he took the liberty of trying to flatten it out. And it goes this one here. See, that doesn't go over the net very much at all. And Hewitt right into the slot. Directs it for the winner. Well, he made it. Hewitt's going to have a bit of a look. But it was good. Acknowledges the fact that it was spot on. Couldn't get it any better. Well, Hewitt stops the rock. Looking good at the moment.
50.
Oh, he missed it. Good play there from Hewitt. Good scramble.
15-30.
A little bit of nerves there by Nadal. Lleyton Hewitt's nowhere to be found on the court, so didn't have to really do much with that volley. Oh, good foot speed by Nadal. Quickly saw how good his serve was going to be there. Moved in.
Oh, yes. What a volley. Well, you have to get down and do some work on that one.
30-40.
Certainly did. Took the advantage there. Coming into net. That's a very, very tough volley.
Break point now for Hewitt.
Tremendous hitting by Nadal. Controlling this rally with the forehand. Lleyton Hewitt can't get any stick or any direction on the ball. Hasn't panicked at all, Rafael Nadal today.
No, not at all.
Even when he's got himself into a spot of bother, kept very calm. What do you think, though, that with Lleyton Hewitt, I mean, the right move is there, but it's like he doesn't try and generate too much with that. I mean,
off that last one.
Yeah, that, you know, it was sort of like a meek backhand, really. Sort of a half-hearted, shall I come in, or...
No, I think a little bit of pressure on him now.
I'd prefer the conviction of maybe hit it, and if you miss it long.
Well, an incredible effort from Hewitt there. He's not going to go down without a fight. And Nadal, very smart, just got behind that ball, bent the knees, pushed it back over the net. Whole serve, it's 1-1.
Important, as you said there, Fiery. Bent his knees.
Yeah.
I think that's what, on a shot like that, when you've got the open court, your tendency is to try and nurse the ball over. You can get behind the ball, it's almost like getting your bottom on the ground. Makes it easier to make the shot. There's a little bit more pace behind that approach shot. I think it sends a message down to the opponent, to someone, even to someone like Nadal. If you miss it long. At least give it a crack.
It's amazing when Nadal tries to make the pace with the forehand. that's where he makes his errors. 31 winners to 28 unforced for Nadal. 33 winners to 38 unforced for Hewitt. No good time to serve a double fault, but 40 love is 40-15 now. It's only his third double of the day. The swinging serve there, the ace out wide.
The first 3 games really gone through a bit of a lull.
Yep.
Early stages of the set. Nadal's just got to make sure that doesn't affect him and drop an early service break here. And obviously Lleyton Hewitt is hoping that he can get a decisive early break. Oh. Quick correction by Norm Chris there.
Well, Norm Christ missed one earlier. We'll see how he goes with that one. There's an overrule. But he's spot on with that one, right on the line. So an overrule from the chair there. Love 30 now. Well, Hewitt realises how important that point was. At love 30, he went after the forehand and just barely missed it. Looking for an early break in this 4th set to get some breathing space. Well, you can say what you like about Lleyton Hewitt, but he's a good sport under those conditions. That one, huge point again for him. And Nadal clips the winner and he comes up straight away with 2 good. Both have great respect for one another's talents.
Can see in this game Lleyton Hewitt trying to flatten some balls out. Unusual.
Well, that's an automatic code violation, that one. Nadal wanting that ball back, and when you hit a ball out of the bounds of the court like that, it's an automatic code violation. So, pressure mounting.
Oh, I thought that was a rough call by Norm Chris there. I mean,
it's an automatic.
No, I mean, he hit the ball way up into the air there. I mean, if he hit it with absolute venom up into the crowd, I can imagine that being a...
Yeah, but if he hit it up and it didn't go outside the bounds of the court, he wouldn't get. But if it goes like that, that's an automatic. And again, that's where he's been successful. Took the pace off the ball, 3/4. High bouncing. He's stuck to his game plan very well, Nadal. There's an ad now to get to 2-all.
That's incredible.
He nearly tripped going for that one, didn't he? Unbelievable footwork.
And he has to hit the clean winner. He's so far out of the court. It'd be impossible for him to get back into the point.
2-all.
Love 15.
A couple of quick errors there from Hewitt. Not a good sign. Love 30.
Just hasn't been able to hit the clean winners. Only 3 so far in this set. Still very young. There's only 4 of them in the previous set.
15.
Normally, it's the other way around, isn't it? People get out there and they can't hit winners against Hewitt because he scampers and counter punches, gets everything back and makes you hit the... But a different day today. Nadal's had a good game plan and it's been Hewitt with the errors. Oh, that's a nice shot. Cain.
As we started to talk about, not too many winners coming off of the Hewitt racket for 2 sets. There's winner number 3 on the backhand side already. And another one. Knows he has to take the chance, Lleyton Hewitt.
40.
149 Ks packed on that forehand.
Yes, well played point from Hewitt. Well played game from Hewitt. And again, when he tries to make the pace, well done Hewitt. First point.
Love 50.
Well, that's not good enough. Yes. Tough choice of shot there.
It's really the first mistake he's made on some of these little drops. That one way too high.
Love 30. Well out that one. So Hewitt battles back. The trademark guts, determination, fight. Love 40. Depth of shot and a heavy topspin. Still break point Hewitt.
Oh boy.
3 break points saved by Nadal.
That's a huge game by Nadal.
Well,
hold on to that.
That was a little bit of Hewitt's way of playing there. He just scampered everything down, made him hit that extra ball. It looked as though Hewitt had the backhand cross for the winner. The pass cross court kept coming back.
And that game might have a couple more games effect in the Nadal favour. It's almost like the knife, just putting it in a little bit deeper.
Nadal thought he'd made it.
15.
A little long.
Just a little bit of wind gone out of Lleyton Hewitt's sails here. Some rough seas ahead.
Oh, yeah. That was a tough shot. Barely crept over the net. And Hewitt had to really get down. Watch how he gets down and plays this shot. Barely creeps over the net. He gets forward. Watch the knee bends here. Look. All the way down. Nearly touching the court.
Oh, there was a lot of court for Lleyton to actually go down the line. Still won the point.
There's a 360. Gets up. Hewitt 40-30. Just a little wide, so Hewitt stays in front.
Once again, as a courtesy to the players, please do not call out in between first and second serve.
Norm Christ, a very experienced umpire, but also a pretty good tennis player. And in great shape. Probably works harder than a lot of the players on tour at his fitness. Oh, big serve there. Just what Nadal needed. That's as fast as he's hit, 192 kilometres an hour. That is the fastest serve that he's hit in this match so far.
I would think any error that Nadal makes would be followed up by a round of applause by some of the crowd here. Delicately placed this match now.
Left for serve.
Well, that was a good serve right into the body. That one just moving off the court, jamming Hewitt right in the right hip.
Have a look at that. Rafael Nadal. Taking on Hewitt like retrieving. Probably even taking it up to another level as well. Have a look at this. Smart plays it up, makes a move to one side. Even if Hewitt had made that volley, I'm sure Nadal would have got there.
He was tracking it down, wasn't he? So 4-all now. 2 hours and 48 minutes.
And even after all that running on the previous point, look at Nadal, and
he's fit.
He's not even sucking in any air. You and I would be calling out for some oxygen on the side, wouldn't we, Fiery?
I'd have been long gone. Well, there's the first come on for a while.
15-all.
Oh, yes.
Extraordinary rally.
By both guys.
Yep.
Able to turn defence into attack. Very quickly. Look at that. That was an attacking shot by Lleyton Hewitt to be able to retrieve that.
Got to go cross court. He's got to anticipate that, and a smart move back in behind his man.
Simply too good.
From Nadal. Yep. 15-30.
Closes in fast, Nadal. Always prone to a lob, especially by Hewitt. See here, nice approach. Putting the pressure on. What can Hewitt come up with?
All. Yes, and he's done it, Hewitt. Big serve right down the middle. Nadal wants to check the mark.
40-30.
Right on the button. Ace number 11. Foot fault. Creeps that front foot onto the line on occasion. That's in-your-face tennis, says Hewitt. Gives the come on. Nadal has a quick look at him.
Oh, barely long. And there again, Lleyton Hewitt runs onto the forehand. Loves. There's Hawkeye confirming just long, but he loves the target, Lleyton Hewitt.
That's a good move from Nadal there to sneak in and punch that volley. First point of the game. Hasn't been in there a lot. Hewitt's been to net 42 times. Nadal 24 times, nearly twice as much.
Nadal's only been to net 8 times. It was 6 times before the start of this game. What a moment. In this set, sorry, yes. What a moment to elect to move forward.
Oh, that's a cheap point. Things are tightening up now. We haven't had a tiebreaker in this match. The first set looked as though it might go that way. Oh, cheap game. Just what the Spaniard wanted there. Didn't have to work too hard at all. Some unforced errors from the Hewitt racket, so we're at 5-all. 2 hours and 56 minutes, just under 3 hours. With more to come.
Thank you.
Nadal wouldn't want to spend too long complaining.
Normquist again, one overrule over there. He says, I can't tell. It was good. So Hewitt's got away with one there. Close call, but again, too close for an overrule. Boy, there was some heavy juice on both those, both the forehand and the backhand. Dipped very quickly.
Lleyton Hewitt needs to pull out some handy first serves here.
Boy, again I say, trademark Hewitt.
30.
Just makes life easy for Lleyton. This stage of the match, pull out a first serve.
143-kilometre forehand winner. Kilometres per hour forehand winner. Well, Nadal wanting to finish that point quickly. You can be sure he'll be after this one, Hewitt. A little bit of pressure here, won the first point. Nadal calls for the towel. He's not going to throw it in, he just wants to wipe his face.
good move forward, and hopefully that will just reinforce to Lleyton if he can find his way back up there again on the very next point.
Love 15.
Second serve.
Yes. Once more finishes the point from the net. That was so deep there. Quickly pushed Nadal on the defence, and Lleyton up to the task of attacking.
Love 30.
Are we going to see any nerves from Nadal? This is the stage where it might come through. Oh, you'd like that one back again. Nerves of steel.
Give credit, it was an excellent serve.
And it's not an easy forehand for a left-hander there. Put in the good slider serve. It's in that transition area there. He has to get the racket head down, get, you know, impart so much topspin on it.
And over the high part of the net.
Yep.
30 all. Wally Masur there in the blue shirt. Roger Rashid, the coach. Lleyton's coach. Wally Masur, the Davis Cup coach.
Lleyton Hewitt went back to the baseline during that point. Fortunate to still win it. Very tepid backhand slice by Nadal.
Nadal did a good job to get the one before that nearly bounced twice off the net. And the forehand went. Juice.
Advantage Nadal.
I just have a feeling if he get to set point, win the fourth set, a real chance at it.
Yes, well done, Nadal. Unbelievable effort here.
6 games all.
The Spanish can't like that one. So Nadal reaches 6. Little concern from the Australian camp. The fourth set will now be decided by a tiebreak.
Yes. Again, started with the first serve. Can take control of the point from there.
Both players still appear to have a lot in the tank. 0-1.
Just can't get that ball over. Off the return.
Has made it. Best result for Nadal in a Grand Slam has been right where he is now, third round.
Must like the look of that forehand there. Started with the backhand down the line, that so close to being called out.
Yes. No quarter given, no quarter asked, as it toe-to-toe.
2-all.
Made the mistake of trying to go for it from way outside, 3 meters outside the doubles court. Nadal, maybe he's starting to feel a little bit of pressure. It's 3-2 Hewitt. Pulled it wide. So the Australian goes to the front as they change ends. It's Hewitt who's hit the front 4 points to 2, attempting to get this one to 2 sets all.
Fred Lleyton during that rally again, going cross court with the backhand, and then on the next one, directed it down the line, just keeping Nadal on the move. Back across court once again. And eventually got the rally. It sort of forced Nadal to go for something a bit too much.
Yep. Crowd are getting their money's worth this afternoon. It's after 7 o'clock local time here in Melbourne. 3 hours and 11 minutes of exciting tennis here. And we're approaching 2 sets all if Hewitt can win another few points. It's 2-4. Nadal still with another point on serve.
It's a huge point here right now. Again, wants to pull that first serve out of the bag. Take control of the point early on. Yes.
Back in behind his man. Very
Beautiful
smart
play.
shot here.
5-3,
Good get there from Nadal, who then has to cover the cross court. That'll bring up set points for Hewitt. Crowd love it. Even Norm Christ is losing his voice in excitement. The chair umpire. It is now 6-3 Hewitt. Nadal to serve 2 points. It's done. It's out, the one down the line. And a pumping of the fist. They have turned the lights on inside Laver Arena. Perfect conditions now, cool. Shadows have all gone. And the backhands continue to flow from the Hewitt racket.
Has that set knocked Nadal out around a little bit mentally? So close, but obviously so far.
Well, there's the come on. Nadal has to really deal with that now. And Hewitt in the opening game of set number 5 stands at love 40. 3 huge break points.
Push. I was blocked, I couldn't tell. 15-40.
There it is.
First game, final set.
In your face again, Hewitt, and Nadal has a quick look.
15-12.
Every shot that Hewitt wins in this set is going to be heavily applauded by the crowd. Makes it even more tiring for Nadal.
Yeah, nothing worse is when you're a little tired and you're struggling with your own inner thoughts as to what has happened.
Well, it's not like he had a whole lot of opportunities. We mentioned that he didn't get to a break point on the Hewitt serve.
No, Hewitt hung in there very well, no question. Changed direction of the serve a little bit now, Hewitt. Down the tee, Nadal anticipating the one out wide. Again, Hewitt down the middle, Nadal looking for the wide serve.
And there's nothing worse for Nadal to 2 quick games. This one's straight out to 40 love.
Adrenaline flowing.
Wisely taking his time here, trying to change the flow of this game at least.
Again, the two-fisted backhand has let him down the last 2 games. That's the 4th one he's dumped into the middle of the net, Nadal. I think he might be running out of steam. All credit to Hewitt. Hewitt has hung in there in true Hewitt fashion.
Well, he's weathered the storm, hasn't he? He was sort of going on fumes there, barely scraping through his own service game, forced the breaker. So Nadal's the one that's flinched first. Oh, terrific point by Lleyton Hewitt, but I think it's just a bad move now for Nadal if he's trying to come into net.
Yeah, he's trying to pick up the pace now, and that's where he has not been at his best. Tries to fake here. Hewitt doesn't go for it, goes down the line. Hewitt's done a good job in the last half hour, 45 minutes. 52 winners, 53 unforced errors. It was more unforced errors than winners a while back. And Nadal now is making more unforced errors than winners, whereas he had more winners the other way. Nadal there just toweling off in the corner, taking his time and just stretching a little bit with that left leg. Maybe a few twinges there. Yes, there's the backhand again. It's let him down. And Nadal is tweaking that leg there, stretching. Maybe it's a slight cramp. And that one set the forehand up for Hewitt. 30 all. Hewitt, there's a wry grin there. He set that one up. Nadal played it beautifully and then just played the slow roll. Knew he wanted to make Hewitt run, but if Nadal is suffering a little bit from cramp, and it appears that way, he's going to want to try and shorten these points down a little bit. And that plays into Hewitt's hands in my book. 40-30. Well, Nadal not happy with that call and lets Norm Christ know. It's a very slow floater. You wouldn't think the line judge would miss that one. Just a little wide. So a good call.
Yes.
No, he's trying to finish him quickly now.
Nadal just maybe imploding a little bit mentally. Really wouldn't see him try that shot.
Not unless he's starting to get cramp, and as I say, trying to finish the points quickly, trying to get into the net. And that's understandable, but again, it plays into Hewitt's book, and it's now a break point.
That's too good.
And that'll do it. He's got the crowd going now.
And what happens is you feel like that.
Yeah,
your weapon.
Feel the stretch there. Again, it was the backhand. Nadal.
Sorry, that you feel like when you've injured your left adductor there, the forehand just loses its potency.
Yeah, well, Hewitt at full flight now with the crowd behind him, the adrenaline running. He could play on one leg right now, Hewitt. Love. Foot fault again. That's the fourth time. Had a few problems with foot faults in Sydney. He won the title there. Well, what a comeback this has been for Australia's Lleyton Hewitt. And they're all smiles in the Hewitt camp now. 2 service breaks, 4 love. Hewitt jogging just like the boxer on his toes, waiting to come out for the 15th round of this heavyweight fight.
Yep.
Now this plays into Hewitt's hand, this aggressive tactic. Called wide.
15.
Just never goes away, Lleyton Hewitt. And it wasn't too long ago we were talking about how Nadal Just mirrors Lleyton Hewitt at the same age.
Yep.
But Lleyton didn't disappear. Just hung in there. It's created something from almost nothing.
Maybe too little, too late for the Spaniard as he flattens this one out. All.
Oh, unlucky Lleyton Hewitt. I think Nadal had given up the run for that one. Got lucky with a net cord. Set up nicely for him.
Oh, yes. Just relentless. Absolutely relentless.
Beautiful return, and we're up the end here with Rafael Nadal, and the look on his face as he came back to grab the towel and some extra balls there.
Well, he's given it all he's had, all he's got, and then some.
Obviously he's going to keep giving his all, but just that look for a moment or two was just disbelief that he's down love 4 in this 5th set. Had control of the match there.
Yeah, beautiful execution on the overhead. Didn't panic, didn't try to overplay it.
50.
And Nadal starting to wish the ball out now. He didn't like this call and let it be known also, but I think Hawkeye will show us that it clipped the line. Well, Hewitt grabbing his right calf muscle. So this has been a lot of hard work out there. He's changed the direction of the serve quite a bit this set. He's had Nadal leaning for the two-fisted backhand, particularly on the juice court. Takes his ace count up to 16 with that one down the middle. And with that one, he takes his lead to 5 games to 1 in this 5th and final set.
Oh, this is what it takes to win a Grand Slam tournament. A match like this, very rare that you go through one of the 7 matches, all of the 7 matches easy.
Not if you play the way Lleyton Hewitt plays.
Generally, you can expect, isn't it, that along the way you're going to have one or two of these long, drawn-out matches.
This is the second one for Hewitt because he was a couple of points away from going down 2-0 against James Blake. Came back and won that one.
Lleyton Hewitt would love to get this match over and done with in this game or the next one. If he's got any twinges of cramp himself, he wants to get this over and done with.
Just missed it, and Nadal is being forced to go for broke now. 15-30. Well, the crowd appreciating a good fight from Rafael Nadal. As he said, only a youngster, 18 years of age. And you're going to see a lot more of him as he flattens that serve out. He's not going to go away, and the crowd love that. The fact that he will fight to the bitter end. I watched the match where Nadal beat Federer in Miami last year, just hit him off the court, and that's pretty hard to do. Only one of 6 matches that Federer lost in 2004. Hewitt, 3 points from victory. As far ahead as he is, it's still tough to close these matches out. Called wide. Nadal still fighting, still got something left.
First serve.
Well, he's not finished, the youngster. Hewitt a little bit tight at the finishing line. I mentioned, it doesn't matter how far you're in front, these matches are tough to serve out. He led you down 2-1. He fights back. That's one of them saved.
13-14.
No better time to pull out 2 first serves.
And that gets a quick look from Nadal too.
Deuce.
Three first serves in a row. What a way to get to match point.
Advantage Hewitt.
Couple of double faults in this game. Shows you how tough it is to wrap things up. Still, Nadal hangs on by a thread. Another match point.
Advantage Hewitt.
Foot fault. First serve was in, down the middle.
Wow, that was one of the hardest forehands he's hit all match there.
Another match point saved. Down the middle again. Yes, he's had a lot of success there the last 4 or 5 games. Match point once more.
Advantage Hewitt.
18 aces. And it's long. So Lleyton Hewitt has done it. Unbelievable effort. From 2 sets to 1 down, he's come back to win it in the 5th.
Well, and both guys there quick to go up and have a bit of a chat to each other.